And note to self, the world is run by unknown entities, corporation, which has no spirit or any body, just a corporate world, as in corrupt, corruption. Anyway, so word to self and things that they trying to manifest. I, for prophecies, or my for prophecy. You know that word. I swear now I had it before. I'm eating chocolate bars, so before I lose my thoughts anyway, something that's very important to the whole world. As I said, we're run by unknown entities and corporation and corruption. And everything in that circle of an umbilical cord is a franchise. It multiplies like a virus that spreads and contaminate everything around it. So when you have deep thoughts, much less to see by stepping out to see the end. Thus is meditation, is to think of nothing and nothing matters. To be in existence, that there is no matter. To create matter of existence, that is wrong. To correct it, to rewrite. And even if you go far beyond it to travel towards that thought, there's still an imperfection in it. So you have to think about your thoughts within a thought without a thought. And this you must be thinking. If you don't think of something, how could you manifest a thought? And that's the point of not having a thought. So my point of being the world is being controlled by entity. It's basically saying that it creates an energy negative, but portray it as in good by feeding on a virus that spreads. This virus only attracts something that attracts back to it. But the attraction to it is only by an egotistical way of an ego, which your pride will kill you. So it's more of a greed or jealousy or envy, or either a death or a loss or a grief. So these things are something to draw on you to a negative instead of a positive vibration. And this is where the virus attracts to. So my point of being is everything has a negative and a positive. And if there's no support for the other, there's drifted towards the negative. There's no support system for mankind or humanity to support itself from corrupt corporation that keep feeding and the energy and the blood off the sweat. There's slavery, nothing new underneath the sun. Mankind are being slaved from centuries. The Mayans have warned us about 2012, but the government have corrupted and in their own symbolize every one of the months, or each one was logo on symbol by symbolical messages. Each one is symbolical for each denomination. The four deck of card are the four beasts that run the entire world. The king, the jack, the queen, the ace, you know. And there's two jokers in this deck of cards. And 52 cards. 52 years of slavery, segregation. They say 4,000 years of slavery, but which is only, it's 52,000 years of slavery. 52 years, like 5 million years, before God created man himself into the image as himself into man. And they're looking in the sky and wonder, where's God? Sorry guys, see, I caught my word before I say it. I end up effing a alien and make a mankind. I make a boy and a girl. First of all, I made myself into man. I did not make a female. She flipping made wine with an apple. I did not eat the apple. I drank the apple wine that she made. I got drunk. Bomb. A kid came 9 months after this beast. Sorry, I apologize. After this female, I guess. So, a womb of a woman. So she have my womb, and I call her woman, 'cause she's having my seed. A baby came out of it, called Abel and Cain. Cain and Abel. So, here comes a two character of herself. The two child to create a universe and to be as whatever that creates itself. As I said, whatever create itself. For I am only figured into a mold as the animal. For one have asked, why am I alone as every animal around me has two? For have I made myself into a god? For I'm alone to walk a planet that I create to take care of it as my garden, to shepherd over it as I made my flock. So who is this beast or being to tell me, why am I alone? So, as I said, the corrupt corporation that runs us, and her that controls every being to say she create every soul. I hope this message get to everyone to understand these words. For I am the Most High, and I've been seeing things from day one from the start to create another one. As I said, with a corrupt corporation, been there since time. So the only way for you guys to speed up is to understand time. Wisdom and knowledge, and remember, wisdom is God's best friend. And remember, who is a man and who is a woman? And Cain and Abel. And I did tell that Abel will be back and the world would be different. Figure who Abel is and wonder why they want my child so bad and why I'm so pissed off with this world that I'm in. Blessed to everyone, and understand my anger is like a furnace. It can devolve everything around it. If I do not see eye in eye, as I made, to see a child come from what was not, to become something that is above all. As I said, there's time for everything. And if mankind choose to follow the same route, understand the same route, you have your last opportunity to become as I am, as you were as her. Now it's time to be as the Father. Blessed to everyone, and learn to grow as I am. the Most High in I.